Hey guys, it's De La Soul, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get these jumbo wand looking curls without using any heat. So all on Instagram, everybody's using the Main Choice's new pink lemonade and coconut mousse. So I was like, let me show y'all how the curl cream does, because I know not everyone likes to use mousses. So today I'll be using the pink lemonade and coconut curl boosting sherbet with the ancient Egyptian collection oil, which is one of my favorites. So I actually achieved this style by doing large bantu knots. Now the trick is to start on dry and stretched out hair from either an old style or fresh wash day, totally up to you, and to work in big sections to get a loose bouncy curl. So first up, I'm going to make a big section, and you'll kind of have to play around to see how many knots you'll need to get the right size curl that you want based off your density, but it's important to make sure that each section is the same size so the curls are uniform. Then I'm going to apply the curl cream, and I applied just enough to coat my hair but not so much that it gets damp and starts to revert. This curl cream is light, so I apply it in increments, then I layer it with the oil and brush my hair to smooth it out. To start the knot, I grab tight at the roots and start twisting. Now, when I twist, I make sure I pinch the hair like this so it's smooth and stretched when I coil it around. This keeps the hair from getting tangled, because tangling will cause frizz and snagging when it's time to take down. Once I get a good ways down, I start wrapping to create the knot, making sure that the hair stays tight. And as I wrap, I twist the rest up until I get to the ends. Now to tuck the ends, I use my nails to push it under the knot while kind of twisting the knot like a bottle cap. So I do this all over, layering the curl cream with the oil, again making sure that I have same size sections for uniform curls. I actually made the ones on the side too small, so you'll see a difference there when I take it down. I think I did about 15 knots, but keep in mind, based off your density, you may want to do more or less to get the same size curls. Also, for the ones in the front, make sure you're twisting away from your face so it flows better when it's time to shape. Now to dry, since I do my bantu knots on dry hair, it usually dries overnight. But I don't mind rocking my knots for a day in public, so I did wear them an entire day, but overnight should do if you don't want to do that. To take the knots down, I just twist them in the opposite direction like a bottle cap, or I just pull them down and coil them back in the right direction. Once they're all uncoiled, I like to go ahead and lift my roots to break up the parts and reduce some of the frizz that'll happen from picking later. To separate, I just gently pull the coils apart and then coil them in the right direction. Then I pull them apart again, coil it back up, and do that over and over again. As far as the number of times I separate, I start off separating each section in 4s, but I went back later and did way more separating, so I can't say for certain how many times I separated. So this point right here is usually the make or break in our bantu knot outs. If you have a lot of snagging, that could mean you didn't detangle well enough. If you have a lot of snagging, especially at your ends, that could mean you need a trim. Now keep in mind, the tighter your texture is, the more frizzier your curls are going to turn out. But if you feel like you have an excessive amount of bushiness, you may not have applied enough product, or you may need a heavier product. The pink lemonade and coconut texture beautifier curl cream from the Main Choice was actually perfect for me because it was lightweight for a soft hold and it didn't leave my hair crunchy or stiff. Instead, my curls are bouncy and moisturized. Okay, so this is it. I have big and elongated curls and I love this look, you guys. It only took me like 30-45 minutes to knot my hair, and like I said, you can just air dry overnight and it takes no time to fluff and pick this style. The only downside, for me at least, is the curls are so big that they only last me a couple days. If it wasn't for that, this would be like my go-to style. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you leave. And I'm actually running out of style ideas, so I need you guys to drop me some suggestions down in the comment box.